Aloha and welcome to the virtual tour of Kapiʻolani Community College. My name is Roman Sabachi and I'm the Director of Student Life at Kapiʻolani Community College. I'm your host and I will also be your personal tour guide. We have something awesome to show you today. We are using a 360-degree camera, which means you can go right, you can go left, you can go up, down, whichever way you want to go in all directions. You are in control of your tour. Right now, I'm actually standing here in Kalia, also known as Ala Moana. If you look this way, you'll see the iconic Iliahi, also known as Diamond Head. Do you know what Iliahi means in Hawaiian? It doesn't mean Diamond Head, and I'm not going to tell you. You let me know when you see me on campus. Now let me tell you more about us. Kapiʻolani Community College is situated on a beautiful 44-acre site in Kalahu. We are about a mile away from Waikiki, and we're on the very slopes of Iliahi. Now let's go get this tour started. Welcome to our beautiful campus. You made it. You are surrounded here by the view of the beautiful ocean, the sounds of the beautiful birds, and you're on a campus where beautiful people are working hard to provide you access to education as well as opportunities to success. We want you to thrive personally, professionally, as well as in your own communities. Kapiʻolani Community College is also known for our award-winning programs: Culinary, Science, Technology, Engineering and Math, STEM, New Media Arts, and Health Education. A little humble brag, but Kapiʻolani Community College is known and is one of the only providers for the state of Hawaii for many of our medical professions. Did you also know that we're a top transfer college? Now you know. Many of our students start their journey here because of high-quality education, caring staff and faculty, and affordability. Our students start here, then move on to a four-year institution to get a bachelor's degree. STEM is our most successful program. It makes sense knowing that Queen Kapiʻolani, who we are named after, prioritized and supported the health of her people. I'll be taking you on a tour of the campus now. One thing to note is that all of our buildings are named after Hawaiian plants. Fun, right? Also, all of our buildings are in alphabetical order. All the I buildings are together, all the K buildings, the M, and the O buildings. I think you got it. Let's go. We are here at the center of campus on the Great Lawn. I want to highlight three important buildings. On this side, you'll see Ōhelo, which is our study student lounge space, as well as our bookstore. Right behind me is Lama, where the library is at, and Ilima right in front of me, where you'll find admissions and financial aid. If you ever feel lost, come to the Great Lawn, take a deep breath, and ground yourself. Welcome to Ōhelo. This is our newly renovated space. You can come here to eat, to study, play games, hang out with your new friends, while you're surrounded by the view of the beautiful ocean. And right behind me, you can see a glass mural by Erica Karawina. You may notice that there's a stage behind me. Well, the stage is used for performances, events like a talent show. Maybe we'll see you up there one day. This is the bookstore. This is where you can grab a quick snack, quick sandwich. You can also get a quick coffee at Culinary Cafe. Awesome, thank you. This is where you can get art supplies if you're doing an art class. You can get your medical nursing scrubs. You can also get your culinary uniform here as well. And of course, we must not forget, you can get your textbooks here as well. So check it out when you're on campus. There's school supplies. You can get Kapiʻolani swag, a t-shirt, a little tote bag, whatever you like, just come on over. When you enter the library, you are greeted by the portrait of Queen Kapiʻolani. Kapiʻolani Community College is the only college named after a queen. In fact, her motto, Kulia Ikanu'u, strive for the highest, is also the college's motto. Now I want you to look around this space. You'll see that the library hosts a testing center, computer workstations, and all kinds of learning resources. Remember that our librarians and others are here to help you succeed in your studies. On the second floor, we have the Lama Learning Center, which provides tutoring spaces as well as spaces for study groups. You are now on the first floor of the Ilima building. This is where you'll find the admissions, student records, transcripts, and financial aid office called Kapiolani Center. This is also where you'll find the cashier's office, so if you need to make a payment or have any questions, you can look behind you. Over to my side, we have the Maida Kamber Center. This is where you have counselors that will help you with your liberal arts or help you transfer to a four-year institution to continue your bachelor's degree. Another thing I want to talk about is where we're at right now. This is called the Ilima Courtyard. It's a nice, peaceful spot. Our groundskeeping crew did a really good job of creating this space. So if you ever feel like you need a break or you just want to sit down and listen to nature, this is the best place to go. I know that I come here when I need a break from everything. Also, something else to note is I want you to look up. You will see a white bird in the tree, and that's actually the Manono. So right now it's currently nesting, and there's actually two of them that are usually there. Every time I pass through this, I always see one or the pair of them, which is really awesome to see. So, pop quiz time. The administrative offices are on the second floor of the Ilima building. What is our chancellor's name? Once you know, find me on campus and I will give you a high five. You made it to the K buildings. First, we'll start off with Kalia, which is our Arts and Sciences building. Next, we have Koa, which is our arts building. It is also the home of Koa Gallery, which features local artists in a variety of mediums. It is also home to the New Media Arts program, which is our award-winning graphic design and animation program. Next, we have Koki, which hosts our STEM center, and then we have Kauila, which has our health sciences and health programs. Kapiʻolani Community College offers 10 different degree programs in the medical fields, as well as 8 non-credit programs in these high-demand professions. We are in one of the labs in Kauila. This is where you, as a dental assistant student, will learn the very basics of dental care right here in this lab. You can work together with people in your program, with your instructor. I don't even know how to use half of this stuff, but you will, and maybe you'll be cleaning my teeth. Now we are on the other half of the Kauila lab where you'll get hands-on clinical experience. So if you look to your side, you'll see everything that you find in a dentist's office. Everything from the suction thing, to the x-ray, to the overhead light that shines in your face. It's pretty exciting. Look over. This is the Radiology lab in Kauila for the Radiologic Technology program, also known as RadTech. This is where RadTech students will get hands-on experience using real-life equipment while learning the skills and knowledge necessary to work in imaging centers, hospitals, clinics, offices, and group practices. Kapiʻolani Community College provides the foundation for many professionals in the healthcare workforce. Here at Kōpiko, we have 2 main programs. We have the nursing program and we have the business, legal, and technology program in the Kōpiko learning community. We are here in Koki, which is home to the STEM Center. Whether you're in a science or a math class, you can always come here to collaborate and work with your classmates or teammates, and you can even get tutoring here. If you look around you, you'll notice that there are faculty offices, which means that your instructors are only a few steps away. So if you ever need help, go ahead and ask them. They're people too. If you also look around, you may have noticed that there are 3D printer machines and other machines that you can use if you have to do a group project or if you're going to do a competition. Check it out. It's a really cool place to be at, especially if you're a science, technology, engineering, and mathematics major. Right next to the STEM Center in Koki, there's the Anatomy and Physiology lab. This is where you can learn about the skeletal system, the muscles running throughout your body, where your organs are at. If you wanted to, you can also do a little eye exam. You can see it right behind me. Try it out. We are now at the Iliahi building. So if you look over to your side, all of this is Iliahi. In one wing, we have the Kamokila Student Center, which has student activities and student life, as well as Kikaha Ōleahi, which has student support programs. On another wing, we have the Honda International Center. If you're an international student, this is where you're going to go to apply, register for classes, as well as attend an orientation so you can learn about all the resources that Kapiʻolani Community College has to offer. On another wing, we have the TRIO Student Support Services Program, and we have the Veterans and Military Resource Center. We have so many resources to share with you all to help you succeed academically and personally. We are on the first floor of the Iliahi building in the Kamokila Student Center. Here is where you're going to find student activities and student life. You can get your bus pass here, you can get your student ID, and you can learn how to get involved on campus. You can join student government, student activities, student publications, or join a registered independent organization, which are our student clubs. I highly recommend you get involved because you'll get to meet new people, improve communication skills, learn leadership skills, and learn how to work on a team. On the second floor above us, we have the Kikaha o Leahi area. And this is where we have programs like Lunalilo Scholars, our first year experience, Kapo Oloku for Native Hawaiian student success, as well as Pacifica, career services, returning students. We have so many resources to help you succeed here at Kapiʻolani Community College. Right now, we're at the side of Maile, where you can see a beautiful view of the ocean once again. We're just full of beautiful views. Maile and Manono are our Hawaiian language and cultural buildings. Up on the hill, we also have Māmane, Mokihana, and Maile. Maile actually has a stage and a large floor space for dance, theater, and musical performances. We hope you get to catch us one day. We are here in the Maile building, where you could see and feel the balance of the land and the sea. On one side, we have the mountains and the valley, and on one side, we have the ocean and the waves. I also want you to look up, because we are walking amongst the prominent Hawaiian ali'i. If you look up, you will also see Queen Kapiʻolani right here. We are here at the Culinary Institute of the Pacific. This is our newest building. It's so new that part of it is still being built. Look around you and you'll see it. So let me give you the inside scoop. On the other side of this building, we are going to have a signature restaurant that overlooks the ocean in Waikiki. It will be such a beautiful view and we're excited for when it's done. Right behind you is the Culinary Innovation Center. This will be the space for it because the Culinary Innovation Center has already been operating. They've been utilizing food science and research for areas such as food preservation, developing shelf-stable products, and repurposing food that was going to be thrown away. It's about food sustainability for the present and for our future. Yes! We are in the kitchens of the Culinary Institute of the Pacific at Diamond Head, and these kitchens are fully operational. This is where Team Hawaii, Kapiʻolani Community College's competitive team, practice to compete at the American Culinary Federation National Competition. They have won 4 medals, including a gold medal in the past 10 years. Students can also take advanced culinary courses here for their advanced professional certification in culinary arts. I wonder what they're going to cook up next. We are here at the O buildings. On this side, you'll see Olonā, which has arts and sciences classes, and all the way behind me, you'll see Ōlapa, that is home to our hospitality and tourism program, as well as foreign language classes. Did you know that we also have a US passport office on this campus? Yes, we do. It's in Ōlapa, all the way back there. And then if you look this way, you'll see Ōhelo, which is home to our culinary arts program. Food. In the Ōhelo building is our fine dining restaurant, Ka'ikena. Take a look around and notice the beautiful setup of this place. The meals and the desserts of this place rival any 5-star restaurant on the island. The prefix meals are made and served by our students in the culinary and hospitality program. It's real hands-on experience. Now come in and join us for a lovely meal. We are now in the Cactus Garden. I really want you to look around, look up, look down, because some of these cactus are really tall. I want you to really appreciate all the hard work and the effort that went into maintaining and keeping this cactus garden beautiful. This cactus garden was actually started by an alumnus named Moriso Teraoka in 1988. It started off as a 10 by 10 foot area, and over the years it expanded to be 800 feet long and 100 feet deep with over 200 varieties of cacti and succulents. If you ever want a clipping, just ask. Don't take, ask. Something else to mention is that this cactus garden has been mentioned in a lot of things, in television, in articles, in magazines, and it was also given a beautification award by Outdoor Circle. Now I want you to look behind you. You won't be able to see it, but anytime you come onto campus, you'll notice that there's this white chapel. So this white chapel is actually a remnant of the former occupants of this area, Fort Ruger. And so it's actually marked as a historical landmark. So one last story to leave you all. In 1983, when our campus was being built, the architect was told to leave all trees that are 1 foot diameter and more and to build the buildings around it. So whenever you come on campus, you'll notice the integration of nature as well as the buildings, and it's a beautiful combination. So we really hope you can come on campus to see it for yourself. So you all, that is the end of our tour. Thank you so much for letting me be your tour guide, taking me in and out of places, and we hope to see you on campus soon.